Hi. Before we get into the 6 steps of how to move on, it is important to know why moving on is a significant factor on the path of you becoming your best you. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one every Wednesday. If you like this video, please be sure to push that like button, share it with a friend, and have them join us on Howell Consultations, the how-to to being true to you. By the way, have you downloaded your free positive affirmation screensaver? Click the link below for your free download and let us help you have better days every day. So, why is knowing how to move on significant? To move on is to continue to live your life free of what was causing obstruction to it in the past. To move on is letting go of personal attachments that are more like leeches taking from our lives as opposed to contributing to its success. Knowing how to move on and realizing that moving on is possible can be the difference between a life of understanding and a life of confusion, causing us to feel stuck in a never-ending cycle of powerlessness. Sometimes, the people we spend time with are the exact things blocking our growth. Whether it is intentional or not, there are people that encourage a stagnant level of life. As said by Charlemagne the God, when people can't stop you from becoming who you are, they try to bring up who you used to be. This implies that growth and realization of self can appear to be so contrasting to who we once were, meaning that progress is always possible, no matter how dire your situation may appear to be. Every point in life calls for a new you. It's never too late to make the choice to become. So without further ado, here are the steps on how to move on. Step 1. Acceptance. By accepting what is, you are taking control of your present. Accept the responsibility of taking part of what has happened to you. Always keep in mind that only through acceptance of what is can you move on to what is to become. Meditation and reflection can help you throughout this process of acceptance because it allows you to go over the truth that has now become a part of your story. What is meant for you cannot pass you, and what has passed you was not meant for you. The future is great, and it begins with your actions today. Step 2. Forgiveness. Trust yourself throughout your progress. People are prone to mistakes and wrongdoing. Allow yourself to come to terms with what happened and to excuse what may have hurt you in the past. Keep in mind that you too are prone to making mistakes. Never fear admitting that you messed up, no matter how much the imagined cost may be. In most occasions, we must forgive ourselves before we can begin to forgive others. Always remember, forgiveness is as much for the forgiver as it is for the forgiven. Step 3. Patience. Healing is a process, and patience is very important throughout the ordeal. Be patient with yourself and your situation. Everything worthwhile takes time and understanding to achieve. Be confident that you will live as your highest self. Always remember that there are no shortcuts to true success. Do not let the concept of time distract you from this path. Progress is a process. Step 4. Talk about it. Closure is very important. Closure is the process of letting go of what once was. This implies complete acceptance of what has happened, as well as the respect of the transition away from what's finished towards something new. In other words, closure is going beyond imposed limitations in order to find different possibilities. This can be achieved by speaking about it with someone. If you cannot confront the perpetrator or the situation directly, be open to speaking to someone else about the situation, or even speaking about it aloud to yourself. Words are powerful tools. They help shape your reality. This is why discussing the issue is very important in the process of moving on. Step 5. Be open to a new reality. We tend to develop habits that have us doing the same things over and over and over, yet expecting different results. Avoid walking back on the same path that has led you astray, because the same equation is bound to give you the same results. We often get used to how things once were and perceive the pain as something normal and even something that we deserve. Take the time to unlearn that pain by being open to new possibilities, despite not always understanding or knowing what they may be. Step 6. Choice. It all starts with a choice. Only you can make the decision to allow better in your life. Only once you make the decision to go forward can the process of healing and moving on begin. You don't have to know how everything will work out in the end. Just choose to live a better life and begin to live. So that's it, people. Those are the 6 steps on how to move on. Post a comment below and let people know how moving on has helped you. Like and share this video. And remember to subscribe to this channel. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.